Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Manchester United star suffers injury ahead of Boxing Day clash, while Napoli agrees swap deal for Osimhen and United player. For more on the story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United star suffers injury blow ahead of Wolves clash. Manchester United will be aiming to bounce back on Boxing Day when they face Wolves, following two disappointing defeats in their last two games. The joy of Derby Day victory now feels like a distant memory after United were eliminated from the Carabao Cup in a thrilling 4-3 loss to Tottenham and subsequently fell to a humbling 3-0 defeat against Bournemouth in the Premier League last weekend. The situation has been further complicated by a growing list of injuries. Here's the latest update on Manchester United's sideline stars. Mason Mount, the England midfielder, has been ruled out for several weeks due to an undisclosed injury. He is not expected to return until January, adding to United's growing concerns during the festive period. Luke Shaw has suffered another hamstring injury just weeks after returning from a previous one. The setback has left the left back absolutely devastated, according to his social media post. Despite his hard work in recovery and training, there is no confirmed timeline for his return. Matthijs de Ligt, the Dutch defender, has been out of action due to illness, missing the defeats against Tottenham and Bournemouth. However, he is expected to recover in time for the Wolves match, which would be a timely boost for United's struggling defense. Victor Lindelof, the Swedish centre-back, picked up an injury during the Carabao Cup defeat to Tottenham and had to be substituted in the first half. The exact nature of the injury remains unclear, and his return date has yet to be determined. As United prepare for Wolves, the injuries to key players pose significant challenges for Ruben Amorim's side. With several crucial fixtures ahead, their ability to adapt and recover will be put to the test. Will they be able to rally and turn their fortunes around on Boxing Day? Napoli open to exchanging Victor Osimhen for Manchester United star. Victor Osimhen, the Nigerian Super Eagles star, has been heavily linked with a move to Manchester United in recent weeks, following the appointment of Ruben Amorim as the club's new manager. The 25-year-old forward has long expressed his desire to play in the Premier League, but last summer, his aspirations were left unfulfilled as no club was willing to meet both his personal demands and Napoli's high valuation. This impasse led to Osimhen being sidelined at Napoli, forcing him to explore new opportunities. He eventually signed for Turkish giants Galatasaray, where he has been in sensational form this season. Despite his success in Turkey, speculation about a potential move to Manchester United has intensified, with reports suggesting renewed interest from the Premier League giants. Napoli, the former Serie A champions, have reportedly shifted their stance on Osimhen's potential transfer. Previously adamant about a cash-only deal for their star player, the Italian club is now open to alternative arrangements. This change in approach has sparked curiosity about what form such a deal might take as the January transfer window approaches. Osimhen's performances this season have only strengthened his position as a top transfer target. With 12 goals and 5 assists in 15 appearances for Galatasaray, the Nigerian striker has proven his quality on the pitch. His clinical finishing and physical presence make him an ideal addition to any team seeking a prolific forward. The winter transfer window opens on January 1st, and it remains uncertain whether Osimhen will leave Galatasaray mid-season or finish the campaign in Turkey. However, Manchester United's pursuit of a proven goal scorer has fueled speculation that the Red Devils could make a move for the Nigerian striker sooner rather than later. In a surprising twist, Napoli are reportedly considering Manchester United's Marcus Rashford as part of a potential swap deal for Osimhen. The English international has struggled for form and consistency at Old Trafford, and his future with the club remains uncertain. Napoli, who admire Rashford's abilities, see him as a possible replacement for their Nigerian talisman. According to Transfer News Live, the idea of a player swap deal has gained traction, but given the difference in market values, Napoli are expected to demand additional cash to balance the exchange. Osimhen's current valuation stands at €75 million, while Rashford is valued at €55 million, leaving a €20 million gap that could complicate negotiations. Such a high-profile swap would be one of the most talked-about moves of the year. For Manchester United, bringing in a striker of Osimhen's caliber could solve their scoring issues, while a change of scenery in Serie A might revitalize Rashford's career. However, whether this deal materializes will depend on the willingness of both clubs and players to finalize the intricate details of such a complex transfer. What are your thoughts on Manchester United's latest transfer updates, which seem to be growing more intriguing by the day? Reports suggest that Napoli have agreed to the swap deal, leaving the final decision in Victor Osimhen's hands. Will he take the leap? It's certainly exciting to follow. Share your opinions in the comments below. Academy wonderkid signs first professional contract with Manchester United. Manchester United have secured another highly rated academy talent on a long-term deal, according to the latest reports. Jim Thwaites, a promising youngster from the club's academy, has signed his first professional contract after a stellar start to the season. The 17-year-old follows in the footsteps of Cheeto Obi, another under-18 star, who recently agreed to his own professional terms with the club. Thwaites' new deal underlines how highly the club rates him. A report from Academy Arena on X stated, Manchester United have secured Jim Thwaites on a long-term professional contract. Thwaites turned 17 this month, and the length of the contract reflects how highly regarded he is within the club. Having a brilliant season with the under-18, the young midfielder has been in fine form this season, registering 4 goals and 2 assists in the under-18 Premier League. Additionally, he is featured in the FA Youth Cup and UEFA Youth League, further showcasing his talent on bigger stages. Known for his expertise in dead ball situations, Thwaites has already built a reputation as one of the Academy's standout prospects. His prowess was on full display when he scored a stunning free kick from outside the box against Everton earlier this season. His set-piece mastery earned him the club's Goal of the Season award for both the under-16 and under-18s last season. Thwaites' progress has not gone unnoticed by the club's management. The youngster has already trained with the first team, having been called up by Ruben Amorim shortly after the Portuguese manager's arrival. At just 16 years old, he had also made 2 appearances for the under-21, demonstrating his ability to compete at a higher level. Even during Erik ten Hag's tenure, Thwaites had the opportunity to train with the senior squad. However, Amorim's track record of trusting young players has raised hopes within the academy that more opportunities could be on the horizon for the club's brightest talents. Thwaites is now regarded as one of the academy's leading prospects in his age group. His latest contract reflects the club's commitment to nurturing his talent and preparing him for the first-team environment. With Case Moreau and Christian Eriksen nearing the latter stages of their careers, Amorim is believed to be on the lookout for young midfield options. If Thwaites continues his current trajectory, there is every possibility he could feature in the senior setup within the next couple of years. This move further underscores Manchester United's commitment to developing homegrown talent, as they look to maintain a steady pipeline of academy graduates capable of making an impact at the highest level. Fans will be eager to see how Thwaites progresses and whether he can seize his opportunities under Amorim's guidance. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.